Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Gloucester North. So second time for me and Nina doing this. Did it back in July. Really good course. 3 laps around the course and then finish. So a bit like King George, but without the hills. All flat here. But yeah, going for a fast one today, so anything between 23 to 25 I'll be happy with. I did 24:46 here last time and it was a bit like it is today, cloudy and overcast, so we'll see what happens. And after Sunday I am feeling really fresh. I actually don't even feel like I ran the half on Sunday last week, so yeah, I'm really well recovered. But looking forward to today. Got Nina with us.
Hi, yeah, after my effort at Cheltenham race, I've just been taking it easy on my runs this week. Stuff like 12 or 13 minute pace per run, so going for a 12-minute pace today, ready to enjoy Gloucester North again.
Yeah, so what did you do last time? 30 minutes and 40 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. That's my old time here, and well, got a bit more training under my belt since then. Like these days, my course PB at my home park run is 29:37, but I'm not going for that today. Just a few weeks of a steadier pace, ready to build up for my next big achievement.
Yeah, so I think we're just about to get ready in a second, so just about to get into it then.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, here we are for another park run and another start to start the Saturday morning. Have a good run, Ross.
Yeah, you guys.
Have a good run, Duncan. Ross and Duncan, who run with my running club, me and Nina asked did they want to come with us to run Gloucester North, especially as it's one of their particular favourites as well. So that's what we did, we all went together. So the whole idea for this park run, as I said, was to go all out and see what I had in the tank. As I said, 24:46 was my previous time here on this course. So I absolutely have no idea what I'm on for at this time, but all I'm giving out is a all hard, honest effort to see what I can give on the day. Let's not forget that I've just done Cheltenham half on the previous Sunday, and despite that I thought I'd done really well. On the Wednesday I had fresh legs, 30 minutes for 3 miles, and it honestly felt like I hadn't even ran on the Sunday at the Cheltenham half, if I'm being truthfully honest. That is honestly how it felt. So here we are, just taking our first left move to go on to the next bit of the course then, and I'm just sticking behind this lad in the blue jumper or hoodie at the moment. I've just literally had someone else overtake me, or I'm just buttoned right next to someone else in the cap there as well. This bit of the course coming up, it honestly does feel like a bit of a drag sometimes. You, especially coming up to the end, you know that you haven't got far to go, and literally you just given everything you can to the end, but it's not that far away, and it's not as far as you make it out to be. This bit coming up, slightly go under a bit of a tree here, but it's just all on, still on grass, but you got that little bit of tree there.
Done? Yeah.
Ross there is just overtaking me. Heading round for our next course.
Cheers, thank you.
This bit here on the course, there's like you'll see like there's a little bit of gravel and like a little bit of a track with soil and a little bit of between a bit of grass. People are using this on the course as they go along, but I've used it a couple of times and I'm still not 100% sure if it's safe enough or wise enough to use, so I'm just testing it out still to see if it's for me to make the right choice for myself before I make more harm than good. Get your foot wrong and that's you out for a good few months. Duncan there just overtaking me as well.
Cheers.
As always good to thank the volunteers who give it their time on a Saturday to make parkrun go ahead and support us on the way round, no matter what speed or whatever we're doing around parkrun. They do give up their time to help us for us to be able to come and do parkrun. 1 mile done already. Just gone past the finish funnel there, and you can see it's already set up for us, waiting for us all to come in. Now throughout this video you'll be able to hear my breathing and lungs going out all out. Now talking of all out efforts, or giving a slightly hard effort, before doing this on the Saturday, on the Wednesday, I've gone to look at my watch before going out, before I did that 30-minute run, and my watch is telling me to do a tempo run, and I'm there thinking absolutely no chance for the first run back. But the funny thing was, the day before, on my walk to the shop, as you do, I saw this figure running along on the opposite side of the road. It was Max Kelly, and we've stopped to have a chat, of course, and he's told me to go for a 30-minute run, and I appreciate he's not a mind reader like anyone else, but he's kind of not knowing what my watch was going to do, but he's gone with the same thing as my watch said, 30 minutes. So I've stuck with what he said and what my watch said, so that's what I did on the Wednesday, which I was very, very happy with. And now we are very, very much second time round, and we're sticking behind this lad with the number 50 on, and we're just staying next to him as long as we possibly can. I mentioned in the previous video that my next big race is Oxford coming up. I really feel very, very strong coming into Oxford. Whatever happens on here, on this park run on here, on the day, I was very, very happy coming away with the end result after doing this park run. Legs just felt really, really good, and I really, really felt really strong afterwards. So I was very, very, very pleased with the end result that I got afterwards. Not disappointed at all, so I was very, very, very happy.
Cheers.
You got the marshals and everything there and all the volunteers, but I've not really taken in on the day, or I've kind of taken in, but there was something else on the pitch going on. Now you can probably tell in the video that there's a lot of noise in the background. Now there's probably some sort of football match going on, because we are very, very much back into the football season, with a lot of games being played on the park, on a Saturday mornings, especially now that we're into the autumn and winter season as well, especially at my local park run, King George V. Always seeing football matches on Saturday mornings now these days. So we're very much back into that season again.
Cheers.
For the second time that we pass these really nice marshals then, and then the next time we pass these nice marshals will be the very last final home straight to the finish.
Cheers. Well done, guys.
There on the right we do have the tail walkers, who also, without them, yeah, it would be impossible to put parkrun on. Of course, I do want to go back and up at some point to my local parkrun and I probably should go and do that roll, because without doing that roll and doing all the rolls up at parkrun, you cannot do the RDA roll, which that one day I would love to do the RDA roll. I appreciate it's a very stressful roll and looks a very handful roll, but I would love to at least say that I've at least had a go at it at least once, even if it is only the once. I would love to give something back to my parkrun and be able to say that I've done an RDA roll. This is where it's starting to really get hard now, and I'm really having to push and give everything that I've got.
And you.
Always nice and always love being acknowledged by other runners, and no matter how hard or whatever pace you are doing, they're there to give a account of their parkrun experience as well, and to give a well done back to them as well. It's always nice as well. Got the lad in the red shirt with the number 50 coming past me again, so I'm just hanging on to him and the other chap in front. I'm being joined by another guy on the right hand side, so it's all four of us in behind one another or next to each other, and we're on the final surge to the finish.
Well done.
Somewhere along this bit I remember thinking, yeah, this is literally the final corner coming around. Now my head and everything is going at this point, and I got a bit carried away. It was further than I realised, but very, 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 very nearly there.
Cheers.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
That's the last corner done, and we are very nearly home to the finish line now. What is it going to be now? In a second, you'll see exactly what I do to get my breath back after an all-out effort.
Really that sweet. Nina almost getting to the finish line. She's almost there.
Gloucester North parkrun done. That was a very good morning, and I'll take the time 25:40 then. Even I've just done a half marathon, I'll very happily take that. Great to go back and do it so soon after the last time. I think the last time that we did it, the chap was wondering when we'd come back and do it again, but one of the chaps, but we did it today, and that's probably the soonest we've been back since July. Great to take Ross and Duncan with us. Duncan drove this time. We took them last time up to Evesham, but yeah, Duncan drove this time. Yeah, just great course, lovely people, and yeah, it's just nice to get another parkrun done and go to different venues of different local parkruns, because you can get a bit all the same sometimes doing the same parkrun at the end of the day, so it is nice to refresh it every once in a while. But yeah, as always guys, if you've liked this video, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. By the way, I didn't mention this, but we do have a race next week, and we've only just signed up to this one. Happily quarter of a marathon. Now, I have absolutely no reason why it's called a quarter of a marathon, because it's only 6 miles or a little bit over that, but you guys watching this might work it out yourselves quicker than me. But that will just be a very easy one going into Oxford, because as I said last week, I want Oxford to be the PB race. But we'll see, we'll keep it fresh next week and then see what happens at Oxford. But until next week guys, see you then.